So now we're talking about weather.
Weather.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what this was called? Our little experiment?
Experiment?
What's it called? Mm-hmm. Say it loud.
Lightning in a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Lightning in a bottle. Yeah, we're going to do lightning in a bottle.
Lightning
Okay.
in a bottle.
But we're going to do this all in order like it happens in real life, okay? So remember last time we talked a little bit about clouds and air movement. You remember? Yeah. You know we're going to do that one next, huh? This is going to be our clouds and air movement, kind of like we did last time. Remember we did the bottles? Hey, remember we did the bottles? And we had them upside down? Does hot air and water go up or down? Up, yep. Goes up. So when we had the cold stuff on the bottom, it didn't move, right? So we're going to make another little storm in here, but I'll let you pour it in little by little. Is that okay? Does that work? Okay. We're just going to do little by little, and we're going to watch it because remember, it's going to start making swirls and stuff. So, and we're going to talk about the clouds because the same way that they come together, you have cold clouds and hot clouds. I'll put it that way. Okay? And when they come together, they kind of go and they rub together and they're pushing against each other and they kind of mix together. But when they rub together, it's called friction. And remember when we were setting this up, we rubbed a balloon on your hair? Remember? And it makes your hair stand up, right? Our hair stands up anyway, right? But it makes it stand up a little bit more. It's a little bit more frizzy. Huh. It feels kind of cool because it kind of pulls on it a little bit. So that is called static electricity, and that's created by friction, okay? So, static electricity created by friction, okay? Something basic at least. Okay. So, if it's cold outside right now, it's going to be like this. This is our blue. Let me see how hot. Maybe I'll pour this myself. It's still too warm. So, okay. What happens when we pour the hot water into the cold?
What is red plus blue equals purple?
Equals purple, yep. So the purple is where they're making friction, right? So we're going to remember that this time, okay? Here we go. Ready? What's it doing?
Purple.
Whoa!
Purple.
You see the little tiny swirls in there? See all the little swirls? It's still a little bit cloudy on the outside because it has condensation on it, right? Remember condensation from last time too? So scary. Isn't that scary? Silly boy. Okay, you want to pour a little more?
More?
Look at it. Look at it move. See the way it moves? It starts going, and it starts, so when it goes down, when it first goes down, it hits and it's going straight down, but then when it hits the bottom, it goes, and it kind of swirls back up, and they're pushing together, and they're mixing now, right? So as the clouds are doing that, should we just pour the rest in?
Pour the rest in.
All right, ready, get set.
Go. Purple.
That's a lot of purple. Is that a lot of purple? Yeah.
What is red plus blue equals purple?
You remember what purple is? Is purple cold or is it friction?
Purple. Cold.
The blue is cold.
Blue is cold.
Uh-huh. So you got red and blue. Red is hot. Blue is cold. And when they come together, friction. Mm-hmm.
Friction.
Yep, they're going to rub together. right? So all of it is friction now, and they're rubbing together and mixing together, right? Okay, so the purple is
And so the purple is
hot, cold, or friction?
cold, friction.
Friction, good job. Yep, it's the friction. So we're gonna do friction now. So we're gonna make our friction. You remember this? Do you wanna do this part or this part?
Do this part.
Okay. Okay. Here, I'll move this back to out of our way. Wish I could shoot this while it was dark outside so we can see the little zaps. Zaps. This is called static electricity. Is created by friction. What's this one called?
Lightning bottle.
Lightning in a bottle. Okay. And remember the storm clouds? You got red is warm, blue is cold, purple is
Friction.
friction. Good job. Okay, purple is friction. We're going to make friction here. And friction creates static electricity. Right? Oh, I can feel it already. Okay, are we listening? Can you hear it? Yeah, you can hear it. Here you go. Oop. Little crackles. Is that cool? Ready? So we're putting the electricity, the static electricity, inside of our little bottle. And it's acting like a little battery or like a capacitor. So it holds the electricity, and then when we're ready, we can let it out. And we just need to connect the nail on the top to the aluminum foil on the sides. And we can do that just by touching them ourselves. So this will give us a little tiny lightning bolt. A little lightning bolt zap. Ready? Oh, it already got me from the sides. The sides are picking it up really good. Ready? You want me to hold yours? Okay, now you touch it. Oh, on top. Ah, did you feel a little bit? I felt a little bit when you got close. Did you feel it? It was just a little, huh? Yep, it's not so scary now, huh? You want to do it again? You want to do a big one or a little one?
Little one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll do it little, okay? We'll just do it like 2 or 3 times, okay? So, 1. Try and keep it as far away from the little lower part as possible because it's collecting some of the electricity too. And you want it to go all in the nail if possible. You hear it? Come on. One more. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Okay. Ready for this one? See, it got me already. A little tiny zap. Okay, now hold my hand. Okay, now hold it. Now, can you do that one? Use that finger. Little one, it's just a little one. Nah. See the way you're doing it? Did you feel it? Yeah, you felt it already, huh? Just a little one. It's just little. Is that crazy? Is it hurt or is it weird?
Weird.
It's kind of weird, huh? It's just little. It doesn't hurt at all, but it gives you a little tiny zap. Huh. If you do it a lot more, it'll give you a bigger zap. But we don't want to do a big zap. It's just, we will keep it at weird. Is that a cool lightning?
Is it a cool lightning?
Uh-huh. So you got clouds that are hot, clouds that are cold. They come together, and they are making, what's purple? Friction, good job. Yep, they're making friction, okay? And then when they rub together and make friction, all of a sudden you get a little zap. So when the clouds come together and they rub together and make friction, it makes a big lightning. Because they're big clouds, huh? This is just a tiny little bottle that made a little tiny zap, because it's tiny. But a big, big cloud will make a big lightning, right? So that's friction makes static electricity, which electricity is zaps, right? You got it? So, and sometimes when it gets really crazy, those clouds come together just right. What does it make? What's this one? What's this? Uh-huh, you say it loud?
Tornado?
Tornado, good job. Ready? And we got little cool special glitter in here. So you can see all the little waves. Huh. This is one of your favorite experiments that we've done in the past, and we still kept it around, huh? He loves this thing. You got little tiny pieces of epoxy glitter inside of it, huh? So you can see every little tiny ripple. It's a really cool way to be able to see it. Your turn. You want to do the tornado? There you go. Is it going? Is it going? You gotta make it so the clouds come together. You got two sides, they're gonna fight. Shake it like they're fighting. Make some friction. Here we go. Friction. More friction. More friction. More friction. Keep going. Lots of friction. Go. Shake. You shake it? There you go. There you go. Shake, 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 shake. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. You love watching it, huh? That's how the clouds really move. The same way. You can see it swirling around each other on the sides. So, first there's clouds. Sometimes they're hot, sometimes they're cold, but when they come together, friction. They can make lightning, and they can make tornadoes. Weather is powerful. It's really strong, huh? Weather can make some pretty crazy stuff. You like this video? Mm-hmm. Do you like weather? Or is it kind of scary? Sometimes kind of scary, huh? It's really strong sometimes. Mm-hmm. Do you like science?
I like science.
Mm-hmm. Pretty fun.